Hello everyone, welcome to your very own YouTube channel CA Weekly. Here we discuss the top current affair of every month on a weekly basis. This is the third part of December, which also happens to be the last part of December. I have discussed two other parts of December, so please go through them and come back for the third part. And I have discussed a total of 220 MCQs for the December month. Okay, and if you like the video, please share it among your friends and do like and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so let's see the third part of December. Which state has adopted a resolution demanding repeal of AFSPA? So it's the state of Nagaland which has adopted a resolution demanding repeal of AFSPA. And what is AFSPA? So AFSPA stands for Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958. And this act gives sweeping powers to the armed forces. It allows them to open fire, even causing death against any person in contravention to the law or carrying arms and ammunition. It gives them power to arrest individuals without warrants on the basis of reasonable suspicion and also search premises without warrants. So basically, it's a very draconian law, and it was brought by the Britishers in response to the Quit India movement in 1942. And after independence, Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru decided to retain the act, which was first brought in an ordinance and then notified as an act of 1958. Okay. Which female Paralympic has won the honor of Best Female Debut at the 2021 Paralympic Sports Award? So the honor of Best Female Debut has been given to Avni Lekhara. She is an Indian shooter who has created history by winning India's first gold medal in shooting at the 2020 Tokyo Paralympics. Okay. In fact, she won two medals, one gold and one bronze. She won the gold in 10-meter air rifle and she won the bronze in 50-meter air rifle shooting. Okay. Avni Lekhara. Nadi Utsav started on which date? So Nadi Utsav started on the 16th of December and it will conclude on 23 December. Okay. And Nadi Utsav 2021 is a pan-India celebration. It is being organized collectively by Ministry of Jal Shakti, Ministry of Tradition, Ministry of Tourism and Nationwide Mission for Clean Ganga, NMCG. Okay. And why is Nadi Utsav celebrated? So basically, Nadi Utsav is celebrated to recognize the mystical and cultural river Ganga by storytelling, quizzes, dialogues with eminent personalities, dance and music performances, and displaying traditional art forms, photo galleries, and exhibitions. It basically highlights the significance of Jan Bhagidari in reviving Ganga. Okay, Nadi Utsav. Which state government has declared Tamil Thai Vazathu as the state song? It's clear from the state song. It belongs to the government of Tamil Nadu. Okay, Tamil Thai Vazathu. Why did India and Vietnam sign a statement of intent? So, India and Vietnam signed a statement of intent to enable cooperation in the field of post and telecommunication. Okay, so the statement of intent was to collaborate in postal sector. Okay, and the capital of Vietnam is Hanoi. Remember it. Which state has launched the sports action towards harnessing aspiration of youths? So this Sahai scheme has been launched by the state of Jharkhand. Okay, and what exactly is Sahai scheme? So Sahai stands for Sports Action Towards Harnessing Aspiration of Youth, and it is aimed at nurturing young sporting talent in the Maoist hit district of the state. Okay, and this scheme has been launched to curb the left-wing extremism, which affects 19 of the state's 24 districts, and in this, boys and girls in the age group of 14 to 19 from villages towards level will be registered under the scheme and will be given opportunities to display their skills in basketball, volleyball, hockey, and athletics. Okay, so it's a very good scheme for the Maoist hit districts. Okay, Maoist hit districts. Jharkhand, remember it, important question. What is the theme of International Human Solidarity Day 2021? So the theme of International Human Solidarity Day is cultural equality, social justice. Okay, and the International Human Solidarity Day is celebrated on December 20. It is observed across the world, and it is observed globally on 20th of December every year to celebrate unity in diversity and raise awareness about the importance of solidarity. Okay, International Human Solidarity Day. RBI authorized which bank to collect indirect taxes on behalf of the Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs (CBIC). So RBI has authorized RBL Bank to collect indirect taxes on behalf of the CBIC. Uttarakhand has appointed which cricketer as state brand ambassador? So Rishabh Pant has been appointed as the state brand ambassador of Uttarakhand. Okay. Who has become the first Indian male shuttler to win silver at BWF World Championships? So Kidambi Shrikant has become the first Indian male shuttler to win silver at the BWF World Championships. Okay, and the BWF World Championship was held in Spain. Also remember, Kidambi Shrikant lost to Loh Keen Yui of Singapore. Okay, Good Governance Day is being celebrated on which date? So Good Governance Day is celebrated on 25th of December to mark the birth anniversary of former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji. Okay, December 25th, Good Governance Day. Important question. International Human Solidarity Day is being celebrated on which date? We just discussed this. It's December of 20th. PM Narendra Modi led the foundation stone of the Ganga Expressway in which district? So he has led the foundation stone in Shahjahanpur district of Uttar Pradesh. Okay. And what exactly is Ganga Expressway? So it is a 594-kilometer long expressway which will connect Bijoli village near Kharakhoda on NS 334 in Meerut district with Judapur Dandu village near Soraon in Prayagraj district. Okay. Kharakhoda in Meerut district with Judapur Dandu village in Prayagraj district, and it will pass through 12 districts of UP, namely Meerut, Hapur, Bulandshahr, Amroha, Sambal, Budaun, Shahjahanpur, Hardoi, Unnao, Raebareli, Pratapgarh, and Prayagraj. Okay, Ganga Expressway. It will be the India's longest expressway. Okay, it's a 6-lane wide expressway. Okay, how much amount has been approved to boost semiconductor manufacturing? So, a total of 76,000 crore has been approved to boost semiconductor manufacturing, and this scheme will boost semiconductor and display manufacturing, and the scheme will also help in making India a global hub for high tech production and attract large chip makers. Okay, semiconductors are generally used for the manufacturing of chips. Who has signed a contract with Bharat Electronics Limited for the development and supply of 83 LCA Tejas Mk1A fighter aircraft? So Hindustan Aeronautics Limited HAL has signed a contract with Bharat Electronics Limited for the development and supply of 83 LCA Tejas aircrafts, and it's a 2400 crores contract for the development and supply of 20 types of system for 83 LCA. LCA stands for Light Combat Aircraft Tejas Mk1A fighter aircraft program. Okay, remember the name of the aircraft Tejas Mk1A. Okay, HAL Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. When will NASA's Webb Space Telescope be launched? So it will be launched on 24th of December. Well, the date of launch is not important. Just remember, Webb Space Telescope belongs to NASA. Okay. Pradeep Kumar Rawat has been appointed as Indian ambassador to which nation? So, Pradeep Kumar Rawat has been appointed as Indian ambassador to China. Okay. And presently he is the ambassador of India to Kingdom of Netherlands. And now he will succeed Vikram Misri as the Indian ambassador to China. Also remember Vikram Misri has been appointed as Deputy National Security Advisor. Okay, Deputy National Security Advisor of India. Okay, important question. Remember both these facts. Gabriel Boric, a former student activist, has been elected as which nation's youngest president? So Gabriel Boric has been appointed as the president of Chile. Okay, it's a country in South America, and it is also the southernmost country in the world, and which is closest to Antarctica. Okay, the capital of Chile is Santiago. Okay, BPNI in collaboration with whom launched the Baby Friendly Hospital Initiative? So BPNI in collaboration with AHPI has launched the Baby Friendly Hospital Initiative. And what exactly is AHPI? AHPI stands for Association of Healthcare Providers of India. Okay, and it comprises of 12,000 private hospitals, and they have launched an accreditation program that will enable hospitals to get a breastfeeding friendly tag. This program is called Baby Friendly Hospital Initiative. Okay, BFHI. The ULIP Hackathon Logistics is organized by whom? So the ULIP Hackathon Logistics has been organized by Atal Innovation Mission. Okay, and the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, DPIIT, has launched the Unified Logistics Interface Platform ULIP Hackathon Logistics to crowdsource more ideas that will benefit the logistics industry. The Unified Logistics Interface Platform Hackathon Logistics is being organized by Niti Aayog and Atal Innovation Mission. So there are many organizations behind this hackathon. Okay, remember the purpose of hackathon logistics and the departments involved in this. Which state is to get its first teachers university? So it's a very unique university that will come up in the Union Territory of Delhi. So Delhi CM said that this university aims to prepare well-trained and highly qualified teachers for the city across various school stages. Okay, Teachers University, Delhi. Who has been awarded the BBC Sports Personality of the Year 2021 award? So the BBC Sports Personality of the Year 2021 has been won by Emma Raducanu, and she has won the US Open Championship. Okay, 2021. Which team has won the bronze medal at the Asian Champions Trophy 2021? So India has won the bronze medal at the Asian Championship Trophy 2021 by defeating Pakistan by 4-3 to get the podium position. And what exactly is podium position? So there are three positions in any game: the first, the second, and the third. Okay, gold, silver, bronze. And the Asian Championship trophy was held in Dhaka, Bangladesh. Okay, and South Korea emerged the champions in the Asian Championship trophy 2021. Remember, it's an important question. Indian shuttler Kidambi Srikanth has become the first Indian to win which medal in the BWF World Championship? We just discussed it. He won the silver medal. Karl Nehammer has been sworn in as the new chancellor of which country? So he has been sworn in as the new chancellor of Austria, and the capital of Austria is Vienna. India's first IMC has been inaugurated in which state? So India's first IAMC will come up in the state of Telangana. Okay, Hyderabad, Telangana. And what exactly is IAMC? So IAMC stands for International Arbitration and Mediation Center. Okay, and it has been established to quickly resolve the issues that arise due to the lack of sufficient judges. IAMC will settle commercial disputes, and it will also look into the disputes of ordinary people. Okay, also remember this IAMC, International Arbitration and Mediation Center, has been inaugurated by the Chief Justice of India, Justice N.V. Raman. Okay. Which state government has announced the creation of three new districts, namely Simeonu, Newland, and Chumokodema? So these three new districts will come up in the state of Nagaland. Which country's Jomao soup has been included in the cultural heritage list by UNESCO? So the Jomao soup or the Haitian soup has been added to the cultural heritage list by UNESCO, which is widely seen as a symbol of the nation's independence. Okay. Who has been awarded the Golden Peacock Environmental Management Award 2021? So the Golden Peacock Environmental Management Award 2021 has been won by the Steel Authority of India Limited for a record 3 consecutive years. Chief Justice of India Justice N.V. Raman inaugurated International Arbitration Center in which state? We just discussed it. It will come up in the state of Telangana, Hyderabad. Which Indian woman has been given the UN Women's Award 2021? So the UN Women's Award 2021 has been won by Divya Hegde. Okay, and she is an Indian climate action entrepreneur from Karnataka, and she had been recognized for her sustained efforts in advancing gender equality through climate action efforts with her organization Bioru Environmental Services. Okay, Bioru Environmental Services. Remember the name of her organization also. Bioru Environmental Services. Which of the following has approved the acquisition of a shareholding in India by Tata Sons? So, Competition Commission of India has approved the acquisition of a shareholding in Air India by Thales Private Limited, which is a wholly owned subsidiary of Tata Sons. Okay, Thales Private Limited. Which of the following states' chief minister has declared Lord Krishna Balram Jagannath Rath Yatra as an annual state festival? So, this announcement has been made by the Chief Minister of Punjab. Which state has topped in the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana list with the highest number of bank accounts? So, the state of Uttar Pradesh has topped in the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana list with the highest number of bank accounts. Okay, and Bihar has come up on the second spot as on December 2021. Okay, and what exactly is Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana? So, the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana was launched on 28th August 2014. Okay, and it's a financial inclusion program, and it was launched with an aim to provide universal access to banking facilities to the people in the country. And as on December 2021, the total number of accounts opened under Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana stood at 44.05 crores. It's a very large number. Okay. NASA has released the sound recorded by the Juno mission near which planet's moon Ganymede. So, Ganymede is the moon of Jupiter. Okay. Also remember, Juno mission is related with Jupiter, and Ganymede is the largest moon of solar system. Okay, it's larger than the planet Mercury. Okay, which state will launch the free smartphone Yojana to dole out 1 lakh smartphones? So the free smartphone Yojana will come up in the state of Uttar Pradesh, and this Yojana will be launched on December of 25th, which is also the birth anniversary of former Prime Minister Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee. And this Yojana will give smartphones to final year students of graduation and above graduation. Okay, which is the first union territory to have 100% vaccination? So the union territory of Andaman and Nicobar has become the first to have 100% vaccination, full vaccination of the double dose of its targeted beneficiaries. Okay, National Farmers Day is celebrated every year on which date? On which day? So the National Farmers Day is celebrated every year on 23rd of December to mark the birth anniversary of the fifth Prime Minister of India, Shri Chaudhry Charan Singh, who was also a farmers leader, and he introduced many policies towards improvement of the lives of the Indian farmers. Okay, it's an important question. National Farmers Day. The James Webb Space Telescope mission will be launched from which place? So it will be launched from the French Guiana. James Webb Space Telescope. Which nation is hosting the Under 19 Youth Asia Cup? So the Under 19 Youth Asia Cup is being hosted by United Arab Emirates. National Consumer Rights Day is celebrated on which date? So 24th December is the National Consumer Rights Day. Okay. And the theme for this year National Consumer Day was tackling plastic pollution. Okay. Which state government has announced a 1% reservation for transgenders in the police? So the government of Karnataka has announced a 1% reservation for transgenders in the police services. Okay. Who is the author of the book titled Bachelor Dad? So the book Bachelor Dad has been authored by Bollywood actor Tushar Kapoor. Which state has become the first to start air health service in rural areas? So Odisha has become the first to start the air health services. Okay. And the Chief Minister of Odisha, Mr. Naveen Patnaik, launched the Mukhyamantri Vayu Swasth Seva air ambulance service at the Biju Patnaik International Airport to provide health services to people of remote and backward areas of the state. So it's a very noble scheme by the Chief Minister of Odisha. Remember it, it's an important question. Which country has launched the National Oxygen Stewardship Program to prevent wastage of medical oxygen? So this program, National Oxygen Steward Program, has been launched by India. Okay, and it will train healthcare workers in rational utilization of medical oxygen to prevent wastage. We all know during the second wave of COVID, we saw a huge scarcity of medical oxygen. Many of the industrial oxygen plants were converted into medical oxygen. So this National Oxygen Steward Program is of eminent importance to prevent the wastage of medical oxygen. Okay, remember it. Who has been appointed as the chef de mission of the Indian contingent for the Beijing Olympics? So Mr. Harjinder Singh has been appointed as the chef de mission of the Indian contingent of the Beijing Olympics. And who is Mr. Harjinder Singh? So he is the Ice Hockey Association of India's General Secretary. Okay, Mr. Harjinder Singh. And what exactly is a chef de mission? So a chef de mission is a person in charge of a national team at an international sports event. Okay, and he has previously taken this responsibility in the 23rd Winter Olympic Games too, which was held in Pyeongchang, South Korea in 2018. Okay, Harjinder Singh. In which state longest bridge T Setu has been inaugurated? So this bridge T Setu will come up in the state of Odisha, and it will be the state's longest bridge over the river Mahanadi in Cuttack district. Okay. India successfully conducted the maiden flight test of which indigenously developed surface to surface missile off the Odisha coast. So it's called Pralay. Okay. And this missile has been developed by DRDO. It has a range of 150 to 500 kilometer. Okay. And it has been launched by the APJ Abdul Kalam Island off the Odisha coast. Remember, it's a surface to surface missile. It's a very important question. Which team has won the Asian Championship Trophy men's hockey tournament held in Dhaka, Bangladesh? We just discussed South Korea were the champions in the Asian Championships trophy men's hockey tournament. Which women team has won the SAFF Under 19 Women's Championship by defeating India in the finals? So, Bangladesh emerged as the winners in the South Asian Football Federation Under 19 Women's Championship, and it was held in Dhaka, Bangladesh. Which Indian player has announced his retirement from all forms of international cricket? So, Indian spinner Mr. Harbhajan Singh has announced his retirement from all forms of international cricket. Harbhajan Singh, who has won the Mother Teresa Memorial Award for Social Justice 2021. So, Mr. Anil Prakash Joshi has won the Mother Teresa Memorial Award. He is an environmentalist, okay, and he has been conferred the Padma Bhushan this year, okay. Mr. Anil Prakash Joshi, who became the first Indian to win the prestigious US Junior Squash Open. So, Anahat Singh has become the first Indian to win the prestigious US Junior Squash Open, which was held in Philadelphia. Okay, and Philadelphia is a city in Pennsylvania. Anahat Singh, remember it. Important question. Indian Air Force has deployed the first squadron of the S-400 air defense missile system in which western sector? So, the Indian Air Force has deployed the first squadron of S-400 air defense missile system in the western sector of Punjab, and this will take care of aerial threats from both Pakistan and China. Okay, and also remember the S-400 air defense missile system has come up from Russia. Environmentalist Dr. Anil Prakash Joshi has been honored with which award for social justice 2021? It's Mother Teresa Memorial Award. We just discussed it. Silver Line is a semi-high-speed railway project being constructed in which state? So Silver Line will come up in the state of Kerala. It's a semi-high-speed railway project. Which of the Indian Navy ships has decommissioned after 32 years of service at Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh in December 2021? So INS Kukri has been decommissioned after 32 years of service, and it was India's first indigenously built missile corvette. Okay, India's first indigenously built missile corvette. Missile corvette is a type of ship. It's a warrior aircraft, and we have different sorts of warrior aircrafts like the air carrier, the Scorpion, the missile corvettes. Okay, INS Kukri. Remember, it's an important question. Which organization has conducted the flight test of indigenous high-speed expandable air target called Abhyas? So, DRDO has conducted the flight test of Abhyas, and this flight test of indigenously developed high-speed expandable aerial target heat called Abhyas has been done by the Integrated Test Range at Chandipur, okay, off the coast of Odisha. Indian Army launched an in-house messaging app. What is the name of the app? So the name of the app is A Sigma, okay, and it stands for Army Secure Indigenous Messaging Application. Army Secure Indigenous Messaging Application, okay, A Sigma, and it will work as an alternative to the present Army Wide Area Network, okay, AWAN, and which has been in service for the past 15 years, okay. Also remember the Chief of the Army Staff is Mr. Manoj Mukund Naravne. Which state has topped the Good Governance Index 2021? So Gujarat has topped the Good Governance Index, okay, in state, and Delhi has topped the Good Governance Index 2021 in the category of Union Territory. Important question. In which state Bina Panki multi-product pipeline project will be inaugurated? So the Bina Panki multi-product pipeline will be inaugurated in the state of Uttar Pradesh. It's a 365-kilometer long pipeline, and it will connect the Bina refinery in Madhya Pradesh to Panki in Kanpur, and it will help the region access petroleum products from the Bina refinery. Okay, and it's an important question. Which surface-to-surface missile has been successfully test fired by DRDO off the Odisha coast? We just discussed its Pralay. Okay, and it has a range of 150 to 500 kilometer. Remember it. Who has been appointed as Deputy National Security Advisor of India? So, Mr. Vikram Misri has been appointed as the Deputy National Security Advisor of India. Earlier, he was the ambassador of India to China. Now, he has been succeeded by Pradeep Kumar Rawat. Okay. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has inaugurated Bharat Darshan Park in which state and union territory? So, the Union Home Minister Mr. Amit Shah has inaugurated the Bharat Darshan Park in Delhi. Okay. And what exactly is Bharat Darshan Park? So, it is a park which is showcase the attractive replicas of several iconic monuments of India, and all these monuments will be built with scrap and waste material. Okay, and it is a sort of recreational garden built by the South Delhi Municipal Corporation on waste to wealth model, and it will be soon opened in an area of 8 acres, and it will house all the replica of several monuments like the Qutub Minar, Taj Mahal, Charminar, Gateway of India, Konark Temple, Nalanda Ruins, Mysore Palace, and many other such iconic monuments. Okay, Bharat Darshan Park, Delhi. Okay, which country will chair UNSC Counter-Terrorism Committee in January 2022? So, India will chair the UNSC Counter-Terrorism Committee in January 2022. Which state has topped the Niti Aayog Health Index 2021 among the larger states? So, Kerala has maintained its top spot in the fourth edition of the Niti Aayog Health Index 2021. Okay. Which space agency has launched the world's largest telescope named James Webb Space? So the world's largest telescope, James Webb Space, has been launched by NASA, and it's a $10 billion telescope which is designed to capture the first glimpse of the universe and help scientists to probe the structures and origins of universe. Okay, James Webb Space Telescope, NASA. Who has authored the book The Kashmir Conundrum, The Quest for a Peace in a Troubled Land? So this book has been authored by Nirmal Chandra Vij. Okay, he's the former Chief of Army Staff. Nirmal Chandra Vij. Important question. The Kashmir Conundrum, The Quest for a Peace in Troubled Land. Rajnath Singh laid the foundation stone for the BrahMos missile production unit in which of the following state? So the Defense Minister of India, Mr. Rajnath Singh, has laid the foundation stone of BrahMos missile production unit in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Okay, and he has also laid the foundation stone for a Defense Technology and Test Center (DTTC) and a BrahMos Manufacturing Center in Lucknow. Okay, UP, and it will be a first of its kind Defense Technologies and Test Center spread approximately over 22 acres, and also this BrahMos Manufacturing Center will produce about 80 to 100 BrahMos next generation cruise missile every year. Okay, remember it. Who is the author of the book titled The Modi Gambit Decoding Modi 2.0 book? So this book has been authored by Sanju Verma. She is an economist and BJP spokesperson. Okay, Sanju Verma. Who has been named PETA India Person of the Year 2021? So PETA India 2021 Person of the Year has been won by Bollywood actress Miss Alia Bhatt. Okay, and what is PETA? So PETA stands for People for the Ethical treatment of animals. Okay, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. It's an organization, it's a non-profit organization which is based in Norfolk, Virginia, and it is for the ethical treatment of animals. It fights for the ethical treatment of animals. Okay. Which of the following team won the Vijay Hazare Trophy 2021 title? So the Vijay Hazare Trophy 2021 title has been won by Himachal Pradesh and it has defeated Tamil Nadu. Okay. Also remember the Vijay Hazare Trophy is related with cricket. Rajnath Singh laid the foundation stone for the BrahMos missile production unit in which of the following state? So the Defence Minister of India, Mr. Rajnath Singh, has laid the foundation stone of BrahMos missile production unit in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Okay, and he has also laid the foundation stone for a Defence Technology and Test Center (DTTC) and a BrahMos Manufacturing Center in Lucknow. Okay, UP, and it will be a first of its kind Defence Technologies and Test Center spread approximately over 22 acres, and also this BrahMos Manufacturing Center will produce about 80 to 100 BrahMos next generation cruise missile every year. Okay, remember it. Who is the author of the book titled The Modi Gambit Decoding Modi 2.0 book? So this book has been authored by Sanju Verma. She is an economist and BJP spokesperson. Okay, Sanju Verma, who has been named PETA India Person of the Year 2021. So PETA India 2021 Person of the Year has been won by Bollywood actress Miss Alia Bhatt. Okay, and what is PETA? So PETA stands for People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. Okay, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. It's an organization, it's a non-profit organization which is based in Norfolk, Virginia, and it is for the ethical treatment of animals. It fights for the ethical treatment of animals. Okay. Which of the following team won the Vijay Hazare Trophy 2021 title? So the Vijay Hazare Trophy 2021 title has been won by Himachal Pradesh and it has defeated Tamil Nadu. Okay. Also remember the Vijay Hazare Trophy is related with cricket. Who will head the 5-member committee to look into the withdrawal of AFSPA in Nagaland? So this 5-member committee will be headed by Mr. Vivek Joshi. Okay. Which station has been renamed as Virangana Lakshmibai railway station? So the Jhansi railway station has been renamed as Virangana Lakshmibai railway station. Okay, it's an important question, remember it. In which city Rajnath Singh has inaugurated the BrahMos missile manufacturing unit? We just discussed it. The BrahMos missile manufacturing unit will come up in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. And apart from the BrahMos missile manufacturing unit, he also laid the foundation stone for a defense technology and test center. Okay, in Lucknow, which will be established by the Defense Research Development Organization DRDO. Okay. The Prime Minister Mohammad Hussein Robal of which country has been suspended? So he was the Prime Minister of Somalia, okay, which is a country in East Africa, and the capital of Somalia is Mogadishu. Okay. Who has won the Global Environment and Climate Action Citizen Award 2021? So the Global Environment and Climate Action Citizen Award has been won by Surat-based industrialist Mr. Viral Desai, who is popularly known as the Green Man of Gujarat. Okay. Which country has become the newest member of the BRICS New Development Bank? So Egypt has become the newest member of the BRICS New Development Bank, and The BRICS New Development Bank is a bank which is developed by the BRICS nation, okay? Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, okay? And the president of BRICS nation New Development Bank is Marcos Prado Trejo. It's a headquartered in Shanghai, okay? And Egypt has become the fourth member. Earlier, Bangladesh, UAE, and Uruguay were added in September, okay? September 2021.